Hi guys, thank you for watching and welcome back to my channel. I hope everybody's having a beautiful day today. And in today's tutorial, I wanted to show you guys a mauve set of nails. It is a color that has been trending for a very long time on not only nails but clothing, bags, etc., even makeup. It is such a beautiful color and I wanted to incorporate it in this set of nails. So if you guys want to learn, please keep on watching. But before we get into the video, I wanted to ask you guys if you would be interested in me creating a new YouTube channel to talk about my nail experiences and what I have been through, how I started, what has kept me motivated, how I got to where I am today, and just all my experiences with companies, etc. I see that I get a lot of comments from you guys and I wanted to know if that's something you guys would be interested in watching, and if so, please let me know in the comments down below and I will definitely be happy to create a channel to answer your questions, because it is super hard for me to go and answer to each and every single one of the comments that I get. So if you guys are interested, again, let me know in the comments down below, and without further ado, let's get started into the video. For this set, these three colors are going to be the main colors. Unfortunately, I don't have any alternatives. They are my own colors and only this one that I am applying right now is the only one that I had for sale, but I sold out, and thank you to each and every single one of you that purchased the color, but it is super hard to mix and that's why I haven't put it up for sale anymore. To apply this color, I am using my number 14 brush as usual, and I am starting by the cuticle area or close to the cuticle area, and then I'm pushing the product back to the cuticle area. I'm applying a thin layer from the cuticle area again to the tip of the nail. I am applying a thin layer because I am going to be encapsulating this color using crystal clear acrylic. With this specific color that I made, I don't have to encapsulate if I don't prefer to, but I actually do want to encapsulate because I feel like it gives me a more even look and a more satisfying look to the eye, if that makes sense. So now I am going to be repeating the exact same process on the index and the thumb. For the middle and ring nail, I am going to be applying this soft nude. It is called Cool Pink by Harmony, one of my all-time favorites, and I am going to apply just a little bit above the cuticle area, and then I am going to push back, and this is just going to avoid any flooding around the cuticle area. And as you can see, I am fading towards the middle of the nail, a very thin layer, because again, we are going to be encapsulating later on and adding more details. I am now using the two colors I showed you at the beginning, or the other two colors, and I'm starting with the softer mauve that I also created, and then I am going to be adding the gray one later. It is going to be applied very thinly because since I am going to be applying two colors in different layers, I don't want to make the nail too bulky, or when I file, I may remove a little bit if I apply too thick. So on the middle fingernail, I applied kind of like in a French style. It doesn't have to be perfect by all means at this point, and on this one I am just applying on the laterals, and I am just kind of creating a V shape, but kind of like a drape, if that makes sense. Now I am going to be adding the gray, and I am applying a super thin layer, super wet, and I am just going over what I already did with the softer mauve. I am now going to be using a fine line brush and gel polish, and I am going to be creating lines to add more details to these nails. For the ring fingernail, I am going from one lateral all the way up to the free edge, and I am going to be repeating the exact same process on the other side as well, but I am just going to connect them in the middle. I go over it before I cure it, and this is just to perfect any imperfections, and I cure under an LED lamp for 30 seconds, and after that dries, I am going to be adding lines to the middle fingernail, and for this one I am just doing the corners, and then by the fringe I am going to add a line kind of like in a C shape, and also by the cuticle area. I keep saying cuticle area so much in this video, but also by the cuticle area I am going to add kind of like a half oval or circle, if that makes sense. I think it's a little bit harder to explain than to just watch. I am a visual learner, so I hope you guys understand what I'm trying to say by the cuticle area by you guys watching this part. And also I am going to be curing this for 30 minutes as well under an LED lamp. Jeez, I meant to say 30 seconds and not minutes. I don't want anybody getting burned. Anyway, I am now encapsulating these nails, and as I mentioned earlier, I am using crystal clear acrylic. After letting the acrylic dry, I am shaping the nails using a 100 to 180 grit nail file, and this one is just to give them the shape and to remove the excess acrylic from the top of the nails, and by the cuticle area and the free edge I am using a medium carbide bit, the one that you're seeing right now. I don't have a website on this carbide bit. I buy them from a local nail supply, but I'm pretty sure they're everywhere. If you guys go to your local nail supply, you'll be able to find them. If you guys are interested in seeing a more detailed video on how to shape coffin nails, please refer to the link I'm leaving you up here. I have a very detailed video on how to do that. Anyway, I cleansed the nails, and now I am applying AB Swarovski stones. I started with an SS8, downgraded to an SS6, and then SS4 and SS3. For the middle fingernail, I am applying an SS20 on the middle. I am surrounding it with SS4. I am going to apply an SS8 on top, and on the sides of the SS8 and the top of the SS8, I am going to apply one SS3 Swarovski stone, and on the bottom of the design, I am also going to finish it off using an SS3 stone. I wanted to give you guys the exact sizes of crystals that I am using in this video because I read some comments from you guys that were asking me what sizes specifically I use, since I think I never really mentioned that. So I really hope this helps and that you guys have a more clear idea on how the crystals look depending on their size. After finishing with the application of crystals and letting the glue dry, I am applying a sealer gel, and I am going to be curing this product under the same LED lamp for 30 seconds. After curing the nails, I am applying a little bit of cuticle oil and massaging it a little bit. I go sometimes all the way down to the knuckle. It depends if it's dry, because I don't like any dryness. For the beautiful final result, I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, please. And don't forget that I am uploading every Friday to this channel, and I will see you guys next time. Mwah! Love you guys and take care.